Hello, this is Bilal Siddiqui and you're watching Khuaab Library Project. This is the personal analysis of chapter number 3 of Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So I have already told the audience that I'm not a really big fan of classics, so I have not much experience about these books. But so far I'm liking the book, mainly because of the fact that my previous experience with a classic was not so much great because of one thing that really did disturb me, and in this book that is completely not there, which was the abundance of characters. So there are not many characters discussed in the book so far, and it's really great. So I don't have to remember a lot of names, and there is a main protagonist and everything is going on around him, and it's not everywhere, and it's not too many nicknames or too many names that are being thrown at the reader. So there's so many people are without names, similar to how you can say a Polo book would be, that he doesn't talk about a lot of people, or Elif books even. So that's the type of distinction that this book have. Other than that, this chapter has made some things very confusing, because I really thought that when this boy would go and meet the main person, or meet that big guy who was requesting in the first chapter about wanting certain things. So I really was thinking that a lot is going to happen in this chapter, and there would be, I don't know, blood involved. There would be some sort of happening here, and there would be so many things happening that this boy would have to be he would be run after, and there would be a chasing scene, and there would be so many things happening, but none of that happened. And it was a very easy peasy scene that he just went there, he just met the guy, he just gave him what he wanted, and he just talked to him and realized that he was not so bad. And the old guy was really amazed when the boy asked about the young guy. So I don't know how that goes. That is still confusing in my part. If you have some suggestions, if you know what's going to happen in the next chapter, don't tell me. But if you have some different analysis about this particular chapter, then you can write in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts about this. But I was really confused about one thing, that I really believe at this point that there is no young guy. The older guy just used the young guy as a scare mechanism to scare the boy. So he would be actually willing to think that I have to bring those things to this older guy, otherwise that young guy would beat me up. So I understood that was scare mechanism. But when this child told the older guy about the young person, I know it would have been stupid if he would have laughed at it, because that would have made the little boy feel very stupid, because he would have thought that, okay, I was thinking that this person is real, but this person is not real. But what he did strangely was that he asked where he saw that young guy, and he described that young guy almost looked similar to him, and except the fact that he was wearing a hat. So, and now this guy just chases him. So I'm not sure why he did that, because if he actually knew that there's no young guy, then why would he do that? And if there was some person sitting there, and he did not harm the child, or did not give any of that information, that the boy just looked at him and then he ran away. So why is that person, why is the older guy even concerned about this person? And why does he gets onto his gear and gets up and goes to I don't know, fight him or something, and this boy just runs away? And I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe the older guy is really satisfied of the boy, and he just wants to go. So he's okay, where did you see him? There. So I'm going to go there. So the boy is actually convinced that there was a young guy, but it was not this guy. So this guy is not chasing this guy, but I don't have to do anything with this, and I have to go back home. So I pretty much think that's what happened. If something is different, if you think that, or there were some clues which lead to another conclusion, you can tell that in the comments. You can share that with me, and I would love to hear it from you. So that was about it, and it was a very short chapter in comparison to chapter number 2. So chapter number 3 was a very shorter chapter, so I was really surprised. Okay, this chapter is over. That's it. So that's going to be it for my analysis of this chapter. Hope you guys like it. Do share it if you want to, and see you again,